Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe. Today, I decided to do a psychic reading, straight to the point psychic reading. I know a lot of you have been writing me regarding when I'm going to be doing a psychic reading. So today is it. I hope that everybody's doing well. Let me know if you're in the chat. Hopefully the sound is good. You can see me, you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know how everything is. I'm excited. I'm excited for today's reading because it's going to be different. Hello, good morning. How is everyone? Hey, Gemstone. I have like a few hours today. I have like 2-3 hours to be here. I do have personal readings booked, so busy as usual. But if you ever want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathtarot.com. Okay, I'm available. And we're going to get started with the readings just in a moment. All right, I hope every one of you is doing well today. Thank you, Vienna. All right, shall we start with Aries? These are going to be psychic and tarot messages. I'm not quite sure yet. I think I'm going to do oracle and psychic today. Hey, Norma, thank you for that super chat, sweetie. How are you? Come and say hi in case you're here. Today's a nice, calm, snowy day. And we're going to begin. We're going to see regarding Aries what messages want to come through. Straight to the point messages. If my mods could let us know what are the timestamps, that would be amazing, okay? So let's begin to see where the energy is. I love snowy days. Hey, Catherine. How are you doing, sweetie? Let's do Aries. Let's do Aries and see what's going on. Okay. Let's see regarding Aries what wants to come through for Aries. We're gonna definitely do an oracle psychic message. So let's see what wants to come through for you. Aries. Thank you, me. That's so sweet. You're very sweet. Thank you. I also love my highlighter a lot. I've been using it for the past few days and it just like, it makes me look like I have a mask on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm obsessed with that look. I'm obsessed with like my face kind of looking wet. I don't know what it is. But I love it. I love it. Aries, straight to the point messages for you right now. Straight to the point messages for you right now. Okay. So I do see a lot of money regarding your energy. This is a psychic reading, okay? I do see a lot of money regarding a business that you're starting, that you could be doing. There's a business here taking off. I do also feel like for a lot of you, summer is very significant regarding you earning a lot, regarding you saving up a lot. All right, there's a lot of money regarding your breeding that I'm seeing. There's also a house here that I see some of you. You may be purchasing a house down the line sometime, or this is talking about a move potentially happening. Timing is showing up anytime from now until September. Okay, whether it's already happened or it will be happening. You're not getting up here. Get down. We're not doing that today. I do see a lover here coming through towards you. I feel like this is somebody very gentle, very loving, very devoted to you, very calm. I also think they really love how you message them, or they're obsessed with, you know, getting messages, getting notifications of you. I think this is somebody that definitely is emotionally into you a lot. So they could have letters S, N, A, L, as well as W or E within their name. First name, last name could be. They're showing me somebody who's emotionally being invested in you and wanting to have more. Very devoted, very loyal. Could be a fire, water sign, or they could have it within their chart, okay? I also think they have very big eyes. Very big eyes or very stunning eyes. There's something about eye contact that's very significant regarding you too. I also heard Turkish. Either somebody looks Turkish or is Turkish, or your person may come from a different background as well, okay? Let's see what else I see for you regarding this energy. Today's only oracles and psychic messages. I see you getting close to somebody. And as much as you're a type of person, let's say you get bored easily. With the fox totem, some of you, you're not used to long-term things. Maybe you want long-term things, but you're not used to it. I do see a lot of consistency regarding a connection and you settling for something because you feel safe regarding a connection. So I definitely do see intimacy, all right, and closeness regarding a person that you feel safe with. You're going to save up a lot of money, and I keep seeing a different source of income, another business that you're going to start, and it feels very creative to me. It feels like something you've never done before, nor have you really studied. It's like you're just doing it and you're naturally good at it, naturally gifted at it. So that's the energy that's coming through. If there's a court situation or exam, also I see you passing it, or this could be for your performance level at the workplace. Okay? I just see you really rising above. So yeah, that's your reading. That is your read. You could travel towards the water at a certain point with someone, or for some of you may move to a place that where there's water or there's a pool. So I did see that energy. Okay, let's do Taurus now. That's your read. A lot of intimacy, a lot of sexual, hot and heavy energy between you and somebody. And they may also have a beard, or it's you again, whoever the male energy is, may have. Yeah, salt and pepper hair. You take it as it resonates though, okay? Could be, may not, maybe, may not be. Let's do Taurus. I like this read. Let's do Taurus and see what's going on. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com, and let's see what the energy is. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy and what's happening regarding you? I feel that you're tired. You could be very tired. I keep getting this energy of like tiredness, feeling like you're not quite where you're meant to be. You feel like you're behind in things, but the Spirit wants to tell you that you're very much on the right path. I also feel like springtime is going to be very, very, very beautiful for you. Some of you, there's something that's being solved in springtime. It could literally be regarding anything. Could be, let's say, a court situation, finally getting a job opportunity that you're going to feel settled in. Finally, let's say this is regarding, getting into a program, a relationship coming around. There's definitely something very beautiful happening in spring because I'm seeing butterflies, and butterflies usually really remind me of spring. Okay, so that's how I kind of like connect them. You have a beautiful transformation in spring happening for you, okay? And I feel like mostly has to do with something you've been focusing on, you've been feeling like you really want, but you haven't been getting. So let's see regarding your energy, what's going on regarding Taurus. Yeah. You do have the crocodile. So there's something here you've been really focused on, but things have been slow. The Spirit is saying finally you're going to get to where you need to be. And for some of you, there's a lot of purging energy, weeding out things you don't need. I also see a very calming presence around you. It's giving past life. It's giving somebody that is here to watch out for you. Specifically regarding their sign, I'm seeing earth is very strong. Could also be water, okay? But it's somebody that really watches out for you. It's somebody that's there to kind of, look out for you. Very, very sweet energy. I also think they're very mature for their age, or there's a chance they could be older. If they're not older, they're just very mature for their age, and they're kind of looking after you. Some of your ancestors could be looking after you as well, or there's a chance that could be a grandmother energy, grandfather, could be a father energy, okay? So we'll see more regarding this. I see some of you losing weight or changing your diet. Maybe you could be having more vegetables. For some of you, why do I feel the need to say also your diet is a huge indication of your mood? Like your mood could get way better once you, eat better. So that could be significant for some of you. What's the energy regarding Taurus? I had a feeling garden would come out. You have a date with someone coming up. You have a beautiful future that you're setting up with somebody. And I think for a lot of you, this is somebody that wants to grow something beautiful with you. Again, heavy earth they may have in their chart. For some of you also do have the child energy, which is talking about happiness or success regarding your children in case you have any, or there being pregnancy energy, okay, in your future. But there's a person who could be manifesting a family with you, manifesting being close to you, manifesting no longer, being away from you, if that's the case. My predictions is you're going to get close to this person and there's a chance you may move in with them, or you actually may have a child with this person, okay? But strong energies, water and earth, okay? I can tell this person stresses out a lot as well. This is a type of person who stresses out. They want to make sure everything's, going well. They want to make sure they're, doing the best of their ability to keep you, to make you happy. So it is somebody very, very caring showing up in your reading. Something also with the colors, pink, purple could be significant. Some of you, this is regarding somebody's favorite color. Maybe it's jewelry, maybe it's clothes. You may receive something like that. Okay, that's that color. Could be. I see peace and calmness. And if you feel like you really feel calm with somebody, safe around someone, they feel exactly the same way. And it feels to me like a past life connection, I could want to tell you. It's like you've already been through this before together. You've already kind of went through this together. That's how it feels like in the reading. Numbers 28, 20 could be significant, 13. Letters G, N, T, L, R, D, as well as C are very significant, and H somebody could have within their name, and A, okay? Is there anything else you want to tell me regarding Taurus? You may go to somewhere with mountains for some of you. I also got this song, Tattoo by Sade, I remember his hands and the ways the mountains looked. Some of you, yeah, there could be a person maybe that wears tattoos or has tattoos, or this is also talking about a connection that's going to be very significant to you in a very, like it's going to be engraved on your heart. So something about engraved jewelry that keeps coming through in your reading, that could be significant. But I keep seeing traveling, traveling energy between you and someone, or someone may ask you to travel with them. I like this reading. But there's a person that's there to keep you company regarding whatever kind of hardship you're going through in your life. That's kind of what came through. That's your read. That's your read. Let's do Gemini now. Okay. Let's do Gemini and see what's going on. I just realized I gotta go get some paper. You can stay here and I can go and come back. Make sure also you hit the like button. Are we ready to do the next read? Let's do Gemini's read now. I'm gonna go and get some water and some tissues. I'll be right back, okay? Give me 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back. my cup? Okay, I'm back. Let's do the next sign. Let's do Gemini. Let's do Gemini and see what's going on. Do you like the psychic readings more or the tarot readings? Which ones do you like more? Let's do Gemini. Gemini. I just got in my head someone's going to treat you better. Someone's going to treat you better. If you've been having like up and downness regarding a connection, Gemini, if there's been a person that like you've been having arguments with, you're going to get on a good page with them, or there's a chance they're going to treat you better. I just heard treat you better. They're going to treat you better. Maybe this is regarding for those of you, if you're stepping away from a connection, there's going to be a person who's going to be treating you way better. And you may need to kind of prioritize that connection is something I'm hearing, okay? So let's see regarding you. Hopefully there's no fur on my thing. If it is, let me know, because I want to make sure I look good, you know? So yeah. Let's see what it is for Gemini. What do we have? Somebody could be getting a haircut or doing something different with your hair. I see you being more healthy. Could even be talking about letting go of addictions or more focusing on your diet. The same thing came for Taurus as well. You have the owl, Gemini. You're taking more care of yourself. That is something I'm seeing in your reading, okay? Health-wise, you're doing better. I also see some kind of a dental appointment, eye appointment. There's some kind of an appointment that's going to go really well. If you have something regarding the doctor, it's going to go well. I also see land for you, for some of you. You may actually end up purchasing or selling land. Timing is showing up from now until the end of summer. So I think it's going to be going really, really well for you. It's showing me, yeah, around summertime, there's going to be a sum of money, either purchase of a land or selling a land, but it's going to go very successfully. Another message I see for some of you is you may not really be happy in your career or workplace specific, like this is a specific message for those of you that are not. And I'm hearing you're meant to be doing something else. So it would be a good idea if you were to actually focus on doing something new, or if you were to be doing something on the side of what you're already doing. So that could be significant for some of you. I'm hearing singer, you might sing. I'm also chanting that song. How does it go? It's like, I'm working late because I'm a singer. Da, 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 da. Maybe you have a lot of coffee too. I don't know. But for me to get that, for some of you, you have a side hustle you really want to focus on, or you have a passion that you really want to prioritize in your life. And the spirit is saying it would be a very good idea if you start already, or if you actually do it as something part-time, okay? So that is something that's showing up in your reading. Something could even have to do with culinary skills. It's whatever it is, it's different than whatever you do. I'm also hearing hotel room. Some of you may go to the hotel, or someone may invite you to travel together with them. There's a chance you may, you know, go on a business trip as well. That could be the possibility too, okay? So let's see where the energy is. Thank you. You say your favorite reader is alive. You have made it to your past four. Like, thank you so much. You're all so sweet to me. Let's see what the energy is. Hey, 8 Ball. You have the heart. Surprisingly, you don't have much love messages for you. You know what I'm seeing? I do feel like for some of you, there's the one who's quiet still has feelings for you. I don't know who this is, but I'm hearing this is the same energy that's going to be treating you better. I'm seeing a fire sign and air sign, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they could have within their chart, but their energy showing up as somebody that perhaps you're going to be reconnecting with, or they're going to be messaging you. But they're showing me that the more you love yourself or prioritize yourself, the more people want you, or the more people kind of center you or focus on you. So that could be something very, very significant. But I keep hearing regarding your career, there's going to be a glow up. There's going to be some form of a raise or promotion as well coming in for those of you that are already, doing something. A fire air sign. I'm trying to see if I can get anything more regarding them. They could be blonde for some of you. If not, you are, or somebody could have highlights. It's the one that could be from a different background as well, but doesn't live that far from you. Yeah, it's showing me like even though there's silence or you two are not talking, they still watch you. They still kind of are, looking at what you're doing online. I also think that this is somebody who's hoping that you'd reach out or do something. But I'm hearing definitely they're going to be messaging you. Okay, and timing of this could be within the next 2 to 4 months, 2 to 4 weeks to months, okay? But I keep seeing two different energies. I don't feel like this is the only person. There could be one person that you've dealt with, and then there's a new energy. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, literally the blank card, which is my new energy card. That's whenever it comes out, it talks about something new. So I'm assuming for some of you, you're going to choose one connection or the other, or there's a chance you are going to be more open to new energy because you feel like you want to connect with somebody that, would treat you better. I keep hearing treat you better, you know? There is a song like that too. Treat you better. You guys know that? There's a song called Stitches or something. But definitely a person who wants to right the wrongs kind of between you two. That's kind of the energy that came through. So that's your read. Also I'm going to just see whether my internet's working. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's working. Never mind. Let's do Cancer. All of a sudden I got panicked because I was like, I don't know if it's working. All right. Give me 1 second. Okay, I thought the internet was gonna be off. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can hear me. Hey Chaitito, how's everybody? All right, let's do Cancer. I literally wasn't sure if it was, gonna work, but it's working. Make sure you hit the like button and let's do Cancer, shall we? Let's see what the energy is regarding Cancer. Are we ready? Cancer, let me know you're here and let's channel some messages for you. Let me know you're here. Let's see regarding your energy. I'm seeing the Emperor for some of you. There is a chance a business of yours is going to really grow. You're going to be in much more control than you used to be, a higher status. A promotion could be coming your way. I just see you being more in control at the workplace or doing really, really well for yourself, having a lot of money with the Seven of Pentacles, saving up a lot, getting a lot of money. And for some reason, whatever kind of like number that you set your mind to that you want to have for 2026, you will have. If for some of you, you were hoping to have $1 million, in 2026. It will happen. I feel the need to say it's very important if you were to write down the things you need, because they're going to really come true much faster. I'm hearing ask and it is given, basically, which is the title of a book that I really also love. Um, there could be an Aries that's, having their mind on you. I do see there could be an Aries or an earth sign, fire earth sign, that really has their eyes on you. Could be somebody that sees you as their muse. So for me to get that, for somebody, either you're very pretty, you're beautiful, handsome, or maybe they're a photographer, something with photography, or maybe they've seen your photos online, or maybe for some of you do modeling. Whatever the case is, you take it as it resonates. But there's something about you being watched right now, or somebody watching you, watching what you're doing, and they're very keen. They're very much like curious to know what there is, happening between you. So for me to get that, maybe you're not really talking right now, or if you are, they're just hoping that things would progress. They're, the imagination I'm having regarding this energy is like somebody who's holding on to you like this. Like, I'm not letting you go because I know this will go somewhere. Okay? So let's see more regarding this energy. Handmade. You may get something handmade, or you may give something handmade. A lot of fame regarding your business. I'm telling you. I'm seeing the world, so that is talking about a lot of fame or much more exposure than you used to have. Something I'm also hearing, you're meant to be online. You're meant to be showing yourself, showcasing whatever it is that you do. You could also be very good at like style, jewelry, creativity, making clothes. There's something about something creative that's showing up that you could be very, very good at, okay? Let's see if there's any other messages regarding you. That's cute, bear. There could be a mother, or some of you have a family member that worries about you, wants to make sure you're okay. You have closeness also with a mother figure, or this could be a father, obviously, a parent of yours. You have closeness. I also think this is somebody who wishes you two would be closer, or your connection would heal. That is something I'm noticing in the reading. They're hoping that they can reconcile or rekindle the connection that they have with you. I also think for some of you, you're going to no longer be defensive towards somebody because you're going to be understanding of them, or vice versa could be, okay? It's talking about a connection that you haven't been really sure about, Yeah. It's like the more you understand someone, the less defensive you get, or the less triggered you are. What other messages do we have? Clouds. Somebody's hoping that you feel the same towards them. There could be a friend that also has a crush on you, and you can tell by how many times they message you, or for some of you, how many times they watch you online. They could really be watching you. I also think for some of you, there could be somebody at a distance that's keeping tabs on you. You have a few different energies, Cancer, to be honest with you. You don't have just one. But what I am noticing regarding your energy, you can't be, you can't be at two parties at the same time. It's like that, how that German saying goes. So for some of you, it's like you have a lot of options coming in. You may have to choose between all of these different options. Can you tell me about the person that's supposed to come through towards? Vulture. Deer, okay. The one that I think you're going to be really, okay. You have a very long-term connection coming up this year. If you're not in a relationship already, you will be. And it's giving heavy earth. So they may have earth in their chart, or they may really make you feel safe, really make you feel grounded specifically. I also think for some of you, it's a connection you're running to. Like, energetically, I see you run to somebody because you feel so safe, What's that Beyonce song that goes like, running, 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 running? Water, earth sign. But this year is a year of relationship. And I keep wanting to tell you, like, for some of you, if there's a person you kind of had a bad feeling about, you're going to start to understand them more. You know, I keep seeing peacefulness here regarding this situation. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Yeah. Could be a woman. Doesn't have to be. What else am I getting? Regarding your future person, the one that I think you're going to be getting into a relationship with, you're going to heal a lot. I also think for some of you, you're not going to be attracted to them right from the get-go. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. And I think what you're going to be attracted to is how safe and how grounded you're going to feel around them. It's going to be addictive to you. It's going to feel like you can't have this anywhere else. It's going to feel like, yeah. And I think could be, for some of you, it could be somebody that feels like insecure a little bit regarding their looks, or they may kind of criticize themselves a lot. You may come to see that somebody criticizes themselves a lot. Their looks especially, or, you know, their weight or whatever the case is. But I am seeing that they're very sweet, that there's a part of them that's very protective. And as much as you might not feel attracted to them, over time you will. And I think you're going to fall, like I said, for how they make you feel. Very loyal energy as well. I think they're very loyal. I think they're also the type to literally get, you know, in Persian I'm hearing faraham. That means like somebody that, you know, goes out there and provides anything possible that you need for you. So they may get you anything you need without you even asking. Letters S, E, H, R, D, V, as well as L could be significant, and T, okay? Somebody could have a lot of E's in their name. Yeah. R as well as showing up, all right? But double letter as well. So that's your read. That is your reading. You say Sabbath in your reading yesterday about Libra. I said beautiful of losing your keys. You're very well. You forgot it where you're working. You found it back. Thank you. Okay, girl. I'm glad you find them. Let's do Leo. How's everybody? Let's do Leo. Make sure you hit the like button. I may need to put on my glasses. Say crazy accurate read. That's good. We gotta do psychic tarot, I think, readings more often. Like psychic, what you call it? Psychic and oracle. Let's do, you say you've been spoiling us. I know, right? I've been live every day. I think you deserve it. Let's do Leo. If you want to book a personal reading, visit sabbathshare.com and let's do your read. You say, I'm so gifted, you have chills. Okay, girl. That's definitely a sign if you have chills. Leo, what's going on regarding you? Leo, what's the energy? Make sure you hit the like button. You let everybody know that we're here in case there's some of you that may not know we're here. Are we ready? Hey, Thomas. How you doing? V, Jalissa, how's everybody? Let's do Leo. You're not going to be lonely anymore. You're not going to be lonely. For some of you, I feel like, thank you, Hannah. End of loneliness. Hermit in reverse. Some of you have been really isolated or you've been lonely. I feel like that's going to come to an end. Also, I'm hearing the song Talking to the Moon. So for some of you, you've been wanting something really strong from the spirit, and the spirit will give it to you. End of loneliness, because there's going to be a connection that's going to be very lively, very vibrant, very playful for you. I also think for some of you, it's a kind of connection you actually really are going to feel attached to, even though you usually get bored easily. This is very similar to Aries read. There's going to be a connection you're actually going to be really invested in and attached to the point where you're going to actually worry about this person, making sure they got home okay. You know, I don't know why I get that. It's like you usually don't care, but then regarding this person, you really do. So let me see what's going on. There's a passing energy, passing an interview, exam this week that's showing up for you till 26th, I heard. So let's see what the energy is regarding you. Zebra, yeah. I also heard SUV. Somebody could have an SUV, or you may get an SUV, or change your car, repair your car. There's a new car energy for you in your read. Could even be travels, okay? But timing is showing up from now until July. There's a person who takes your loneliness away, pain away. I also think they're very, for some they may have ADHD. If they don't, they're just very creative. Very funny. Could be the type to show you also funny videos. Or laugh a lot at things that like may not be funny to anybody. Could be an air fire sign. I also think they may have colored hair. If they don't, it's talking about you two kind of being from different races. That could also be it, okay? They're different. They're different than anybody else to you. Yeah, so let's see more regarding this energy. Cosmic energy. You know, last year was really painful for you. Some of you last year was really painful in the way that it was a year of uncertainty, pressure. This year is going to be very different. And why do I feel like this is also strongly related to your career too? This is the year where you're going to earn more, be more abundant. I also feel like for some of you, I'm going to turn the heater off in a second. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance that this year you're actually going to be accompanied with someone. You're showing me a heavy fire sign, okay? Fire and water could be very significant this person may have, all right? But however that year, like the last year, snake year, was like really crazy, full of pressure. This year is going to be much more abundant and with more movement. Like you're going to go to different places, you're going to travel more. There's going to be a person by your side. Does that make sense? Not me. Not all the cards falling. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Let's see more regarding your energy and tap onto it. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through. There's a very funny person in your read. Like they make you laugh, they do funny things, or they try to like please you. They try to kind of always like make sure that you're happy. I keep getting that energy around you. I also think for some of you, this connection is going to feel not only like a lover, like you have a lover that you're with, but it's also going to really feel like somebody gets you, or you're going to feel like they're your best friend as well. That is the energy that I'm seeing. What is the outcome regarding this connection, or the whole reading maybe? Yeah, closeness with someone. And I keep saying for some of you, if you are about to change your job, or if you're, having interviews, you're going to really be happy with the result of it. Why do I feel the need to say for some of you, it's a good idea if you want to change your job, if you want to do something else? Because the result is showing up as you feeling like it is exactly what you asked for. Very positive. I also think you're going to really like the environment way more than the previous environment you had. Okay? That's the energy that I'm seeing. You may also work with a lot of people that are much older than you at the workplace. You don't have to. Again, that's a message for some of you. But in your reading, definitely more social than before. That's your read basically. But if for some of you, previous year I can tell was really hard on you, this year is going to be different. And I keep seeing a connection that's significant this year that is going to set you free. All right. Maybe for some of you, if let's say previous year you were dealing with somebody that you were involved with, this year that connection is going to get better. There's something here about things getting better that I keep seeing. Some of you may also lose weight as well. I do get that energy. I also feel the need to say, make sure you're taking care of taxes or certain documents, information that need to be done before it's too late. That's what I heard. Let's do Virgo. Let's do Virgo and see what the energy is. Hey, Maureen. How are you doing? How's everybody? Let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's going on regarding you? Virgo. What's the energy regarding you? I just heard you feel like you're a robot. Some of you could be working very hard. You could be feeling like you can't catch a break. There's something about overworking yourself, feeling like you're doing too much at the same time. You need to rest. You need to take some time off. You're doing too much. And why do I feel like for some of you, there's something regarding you not being happy, like you're not happy where you're at? You're not happy with where you're at in your life right now. Things are too much for you, too like overstimulated. Why do I feel like for some of you, your career is affecting your mood? Like where you're working, what you're doing is really affecting your mood or affecting other areas of your life. Like let's say you don't have time to date. You don't have time to spend with the person that you have feelings for, whatever. You don't have time to, I don't know, go out. There's something about overworking yourself or doing too much that's coming through, okay? Let's see what's going on regarding you. Black egg. There's going to be a new direction for you. And I think for some of you, the way it's showing up in the reading is you're going to have too much pressure on you to the point where you're going to be like, you know what? This is not it. Maybe you haven't gotten to that point yet, but in the reading, what I'm seeing is basically there's a new position for you. And I'm hearing what you're doing right now. There is a chance that you're going to leave this particular position and you're going to have a new one, and then someone else will replace you. Why am I hearing for some of you, you're meant to be doing something more or doing something that is a little bit more, has more qualifications? Does that make sense to you? And I think there's a position for you where you're going to be much happier. I'm going to try to tap onto to see what this is. I think for some of you also, this is regarding a position where you feel more in charge, like more of a leader, more of a boss, more of a maybe manager, CEO, whatever the case is. Why do I feel like that's something you're manifesting? Okay. India could be significant for some of you because of the elephant. Doesn't have to be. Literally, you could be from anywhere. But I keep feeling like there's something regarding you not needing to be so patient to the point where you're unhappy and you're depressed with something you're doing. You know what I'm saying to you? Let's see what other messages we have. Yeah. You may find your work toxic, or for some of you, this is regarding something you're being very quiet about. I think you need to speak up and you need to do something. Thank you, Izzy. You say by far the best reader. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Raj. You're also sweet to me. There's something about you don't like the environment that you're in, or you find something to be toxic. So my thing is, don't be patient. I think you need to actually take action towards it. Okay, that's the energy that's coming through. Let's see if there's any other messages regarding you. I think you're going to be set free, and I keep feeling like you don't belong in where you are at right now. I don't feel like you belong there. Maybe you tell yourself that it's going to pass, but I don't feel like you belong there. You belong for something, you know, to somewhere, to be somewhere better, to do something more. And I think you feel it too. Your soul keeps calling you to do that. So I think you should really listen to yourself. Some of you also feel like your next job, you're going to be very, very resourceful, or people could be coming to you, um, viewing you. Something about resources, being resourceful. Something about people coming to you and feeling much better. So I'm assuming it has to do with, you know, clients. You may have clients or you may have viewers. That could be significant for you. There's also a lover I see that's very communicative with you, that cannot wait to see you. I think this is also somebody that is very energetic. Like whenever it comes to you, they're very energetic. They're also very, very into you intimately. I think for some of you, I'm seeing intimacy between you and this person. I also think they, once they focus on somebody, they give their all to this, you know, that person. The specific energies, fire showing up and water they may have in their chart. I think this person wants to make sure you're as deeply thinking of them as they are. And why do I feel like for some of you, either you already know them or this is someone new in case you're single, okay? What other outcome message do we have before we get to the next sign? Tree. Yeah, you want some peace in your life. You're kind of like tired of something. Some of you, I'm also seeing a land or a purchase of a home, house, whatever it be, or could be selling even. Timing is showing up anytime from now up until about the next 5 months, 5 to 10 months. I also see a beautiful long-term relationship for you. Some of you may actually end up having a remote job or work from home. Something that, yeah, I feel like it's a good idea if you were to start looking for something new, because I see a way better peaceful environment for you regarding your work once you do leave. That could be it, okay? Or once you no longer do your position, you're going to start to feel better. I see a very long-term connection, something with the ring energy showing up. You have the ring. Maybe somebody's taking you to the, you know, jewelry store, whatever, vice versa. But this card being here, I think there's a very long-term connection that you're going to be having with someone very intense. They may be the type to, you know, the fire. Fire is very strong in your reading, and water is showing up in your reading. They may have. It's showing me somebody that also gets aggressive when they don't get their way, or a little bit dramatic. All right, at times they can be, but they're very hyper focused. Once they focus on something, they focus on it and they want to get it. And I think for some of you, this person could also be very smart, or something about them feels like they could also have a very good body, like good figure or fit they could be. But numbers 25-5 is very significant. So could be somebody's, let's say, date of birth. 20 also is showing up as well as 19. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm seeing. But a long-term relationship with somebody that has your back, or wants to make sure that, you know, you're loyal to them, or you want it as much as they do. Because once they settle for something, they give their all. That's the energy. So let's do Libra. That's your read. That reading was kind of tiring. Your reading was kind of like you want to drop something, like it's hot and you want to, you know, move on. So I think you should do that. Whatever that hot thing is that you're like, I'm done with this. I think you should drop it. Let's do Libra. Let's do Libra and see what's going on. Welcome, Geo. My readings are also for cross watchers as well, if you ever wonder. And you can check your moon, rising, Venus, sun. Thank you, Salma, Lindsay. Let's do Libra and see what the energy is. And what did I want to tell you? that if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com, okay? I'm going to have some water. Where are all the Libras at? Let me know. Let me know you're here. You say, so blessed to have found you. Your readings are so helpful. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate you. Let's do Libra and see where the energy is. You say you're booking a reading this year, somewhere this year. Okay, girl, I'm here. I have a lot of inquiries. I've been having a lot of them actually for the past few months. This month has been insane. In a good way, obviously. So yeah, if you ever want to book for a personal reading, just message me. Go on my website and fill in the form, and we're gonna do it. So let's do Libra. I'm gonna just make sure my cat is not eating too much. Give me 1 second. Oh, it smells so good. Give me 1 second. All right, you already ate. You already ate too much. I want you to throw up or whatever. All right, let's do the next read. Oh my gosh, this cat does not stop eating. Give me 1 second, y'all. I don't know what my cat is doing. Busha, what are you doing? You already ate. I don't want you to throw up. If you want, you can have this, but that's it. Okay, I'll just keep it there for you if you want to have it. I don't want him to like get sick or anything. Like eat too much. All right, let's do Libra, shall we? Let's do Libra and see what's going on regarding Libra. It's getting cold in here, let me tell you what. Where are my Libras at? And why are we only at almost 200 likes, you guys? Come on, hit the like button. And let's begin. Did you already check the last all signs we did? It was like yesterday. I've been live pretty much every day. I'm just, yeah, waiting for him. Waiting to see if he's gonna stop eating and then take the thing away, and then we're gonna start the reading. You say, do you need to share date of birth for reading? No. This is not astrological reading. This is just, whenever I do reading, I don't need nothing from you. Don't send me pictures of you or your lover. I don't need nothing. All right. I just tap onto your energy without, needing to know anything. So that's it, Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. Let's go. Okay, let's start the reading. Hopefully he's just done, because I don't want to get up again. Let's do Libra and see what's going on regarding Libra. Libra, let's see. There's a part of you that feels like you're doing too much. This could be regarding a connection. Some of you, the Spirit is saying like, you're doing too much. Don't be the one reaching out. Don't be the one, you know, always chasing something. There's something regarding there needs to be a sense of balance. Why do I feel the need to say for some of you, if there's like no contact or if there's a chance that you're not talking to somebody, don't reach out. Don't be the one kind of chasing after something. That could be significant for some of you. I don't ever believe in no contact anyway. It's like, okay, either you're talking or you're not talking. Black or white. There's no in between. There's something regarding, yeah, you waiting or you wanting to be the one to reach out, you feeling guilty over something or feeling like, you know, I can want to tell you, don't do too much, you know, stop doing too much. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. Stop doing too much. Because I'm seeing the peacock, peacock energy. That usually talks about self-respect. For my throat to be like this, some of you definitely are not saying what's on your mind or not. You're not talking to someone. Self-respect, self-discovery. Peacock has to do also with fame most of the time. Respect, you know. There's something about you needing to respect yourself or you need to have boundaries. Libra, what's the energy? B. You need to find somebody more aligned with you. What you're manifesting right now is a connection that is going to be very good for your heart, good for your soul. Somebody very healthy. They might not like smoke or drink or whatever. They may be very healthy or even a little bit nerdy. Somebody could play video games. They're showing up as, could be an air sign or earth they may have in their chart. I also think it's somebody who's not going to rush you. They're more the type that wants to take things slow, get to know you, very patient. But I don't know why I feel like once you connect with this energy, you're kind of no longer be stuck. You're not going to be stuck anymore on the past connection that I were really once hung upon. Some of you also at the workplace, I'm seeing like people being intimidated by you or doing very, very well for yourself. I also see there could be a chance of a raise or promotion for you, and timing is showing up within the next 6 to 7 months. Okay. So there's definitely this energy of raise or promotion, or this is regarding, you know, finding the right job for you. Maybe an interview that you're going to be passing. I do see that energy. Yeah. It's showing up with this, you know, blank page. Gosha, you need to stop. Иди отсюда, ты что ты делаешь? This cat. It's showing with the blank page that for some of you is, oh wow, the peacock is right there. I was just talking about this. With the blank page, it's the type of position you will receive that you're going to be much more recognized. You're going to be much more looked, you know, like people are going to look, what's that saying that goes like, people are going to look at you or people are going to be working under you. You do have a new position. Either it's a raise or promotion or a particular interview that you're going to pass. And I keep getting this energy of like, you're going to be really, really successful with this new, brand new position or opportunity that's coming around because you've been doing so well. Is there anything regarding love that you want to tell me? You have the sea serpent. Okay. I'm telling you, a very healing connection coming through. And I also think for some of you, you're going to put an end to a connection that wasn't enough for you. You're going to put an end to it. And I think lack of closure kind of is closure for you in this case. I also feel like for some of you, the Spirit is telling you to get away from connections that make you feel confused, make you feel less than, because again, you are the peacock in the reading. You are the one that is very, you know, very much worthy of everything you possibly desire. So there's something regarding you needing to have a better view of yourself, okay, that's coming through. Needing to remind yourself of who you are. That's very specific in your reading. But in your future, I see a very beautiful connection with, again, an air sign, earth or water. Scorpio, Cancer is very strong. Gemini, Aquarius is very strong for some of you. Could be even another Libra. Taurus as well. But it's showing me it's someone that you're going to feel much more aligned with and much more compatible with. They may also communicate a lot or make you laugh a lot or be very witty. I even feel like for some of you, you may connect with this person at the workplace. You know, if you don't meet them online, could be at the workplace. But a person that you're going to see your future with. I also see a move for you down the line, and it could be any time from now until about December. So that's the energy that came through. Numbers 17, 6, and 8 could be significant. So, as well as 25, okay? 32 and 26 too. Could be any of these, you know. Could be somebody's date of birth. Could be a specific date. But with the bee energy, in case you're seeing bees at places, just know that there's going to be a recognition. There's going to be success regarding your career, more money, and also a person that very much is more aligned, more compatible with you. Very humble energy, very hardworking. More committal, you know, more committal than anyone you've ever dealt with. I just saw Gosha over there. Gosha, what are you doing? That's your read. Let's do Scorpio. I'm not letting him be near me because I don't want him to get me dirty. Hopefully it's not dirty, you guys. Hopefully you can't see anything, because let me know. Let me know if the fur is visible, because I'm going to have to clean this up if it is visible. Let's do Scorpio. Make sure you hit the like button as a thank you or to claim. And you can book for a personal reading on my website, Staffordshire.com. And let's see. Scorpio, what's the energy and what is happening regarding you? Are we ready? Are we ready for Scorpio? Scorpio, what's the energy? Let's see. You have the Lamb. First of all, you've been bored. Either you've been bored or you've been trying to find the way to do something with your life. Some of you, there's depressive energy. Like, I don't know if you're feeling you're going through something right now, or there's a part of you that feels bored with things. Why do I feel the need to say it's very important for you to be open to love? And it's very important for you to pick up a hobby or focus on a hobby, because I feel like you could earn money from this particular hobby or business idea. You're going to be busy with a new source of income, with a new idea that you have. It also feels like something you were doing maybe as a kid, or as a kid you kind of had a dream of pursuing this, you know, whatever the case is. There's also children energy in your reading. Either it's a reconnection with a, you know, child of yours. For somebody, this could be talking about more money or more peace regarding your children, in case you have any, or closeness. Okay, that could be also it. You also have a connection coming through that's going to make you feel like a child again all over. They're going to make you feel like a child again. They're going to make you feel protected enough to, you know, live life happily. They're going to protect you enough to not need to be masculine, especially if you're, you know, female watching this. It's also giving somebody that's a provider or wants to provide, wants to protect. It's kind of like a I got this kind of person, you know, like I got this, let me do this for you. Could be very handy as well, or they could repair something for you. Very sweet. It's showing a fire earth sign they may have in their chart, actually, for some of you, or they may also have big eyes. You're showing up a little bit all over the place or stressed regarding a result of something, but it's going to go very well. Some of you could be an exam, could be regarding a house, could be anything, could be a court situation. It's going to go well. I can see that you're all over the place or kind of numb to it, but it's going to resolve is what I'm seeing, okay? What other messages do we have? Yeah, timing, I'd say anytime from now up until about, to be honest, August, July, August, there could be a court situation that will resolve, or a house that you're going to buy or purchase or sell, whatever the case is. Whatever it is you're stressed or all over the place about is going to resolve from now up until then. So it's just a matter of timing and you not needing to stress out, because literally you need to trust the timing. I also think there's a relationship for you destined. Justin, name of Justin could be significant for some of you. Destin, maybe somebody's name starts with J. Justin. E could be significant. Any of those letters could be significant, or someone may have. But with this, could be two-syllable name. With this energy being here, you have a very long-term connection with someone that has your back, protects you. Could be an earth sign. I even feel like for some of you, you could be far from each other at first, but then you're going to get closer. Somebody could live where there's mountains as well, or mountains around them. But something regarding very protective energy being there around you. You may also need to clean up your space, or at a certain point I see a move for you. And it's showing me you're going to move to be close to someone. Let's say you're going to move in with family members, you're going to move in with children, you're going to move in close to, you know, your partner. But there's something here regarding you no longer being alone. Numbers 24, 10, 25, 5, 29, and 11 could be significant numbers, okay? Some of you, if you've been going through something regarding your health also, I see you getting better. Something regarding blood flow, blood pressure, I think you're going to be feeling better. Could be also talking about you might need to have more protein, and you might need to have less junk food, okay? It could be a Pisces around you as well, or you may have it in your chart. But for some of you, there's something regarding you being open to who's open to you. You know what I'm saying? So that could be very significant. Thank you, love, light, blessings. You're very sweet. Thank you, honey. But something regarding timing, and something regarding you needing to know that what will happen at the perfect time that the universe has in mind for you, okay? God has in mind for you. But it's beautiful, getting rid of challenges. I like that energy. And you have a move abroad for some of you, either travel abroad or move abroad at a certain point, or this is regarding immigration or a court situation that will resolve. That's your read. So let's do Sag and see what's going on. Maybe travels also, like regarding your business or your work too. Let's do Sag and see what's going on. Make sure you hit the like button. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savashare.com. And let's do Sag and see what's going on. Did you subscribe already? Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe in case you're not a subscriber yet. Let's do Sag, you guys. I'm going to just have some water, okay? Give me 1 second. I gotta wear something, y'all. I'm cold. Why is it so cold here? Okay, I found it. It is cold here. All of a sudden it got very, very cold. All right. Every time I wear this, I feel like going to sleep. All right. Feels much better. Okay. Let's do Sag now. Where'd my chocolate go? I think I'm going to start with a vegetarian diet, you guys. I think I've decided I don't like eating meat. I like it, but like sometimes it just hits me. I don't really like it. I love seafood though. I love seafood. So I could never not have fish or salmon or whatever. But something about having meat like makes me feel like it I don't know. It messes with my like mood. Anyway. You say Mediterranean diet? Is that what it is? You say the meat don't look right anymore. Sometimes it doesn't feel good, you know? Like I've paid attention to like the way I feel after having it, and I'm just like, I don't know. Seafood is something else though. Like lobster, I love. Salmon, I love. Salmon's also really good for, you know, your skin too, so makes sense. But it makes sense because I've also grown up in somewhere where, you know, there was a lot of seafood, so I guess that makes sense. All right. Let's do Sag now. Sag, what's going on with you? What's the energy regarding Sag? What is happening? All right. Thank you, love. Like blessings. You're so sweet. Like I'm getting ready for bed. Sag, what's the energy? What's going on? The Greatest Showman. Every night I lie in bed, 1,000 colors in my head. Some of you, I'm hearing A Million Dreams song from that musical. All your dreams are going to come true. I don't know why you're so stressed. You're like barely holding on. Maybe you feel like you want to give up on certain dreams you have. But I feel the need to say, you know, you're going to be shocked because your dreams are going to come true. And I'm seeing this year particularly, your dreams are going to really come true. Especially if you have a dream of being famous, you know, being known for your talent, a specific talent you have because you do it so uniquely. There's something regarding like you doing very well for yourself, you know, regarding like your career, regarding putting yourself out there, regarding your business could be. So let's see what's going on regarding you. Stingray. Stay away from energies that trigger you. Some of you, I don't know if this is a parent or this is somebody that like literally gets on your nerves every time. This being here is like, if there's a person that triggers you or you don't really like their mindset or you don't really like the way like they think, there's something here regarding you needing to kind of accept people for what they are and not let it really like bother you or let it affect you, your mood. Could be talking about a parent or somebody that's around you. I don't know what it is. Tell me more about them. The spirit is saying, though, this connection is going to be, you know, like rekindled. You're going to rekindle with a family member or reconnect or reconcile. Some of you, I'm definitely seeing heavy, heavy healing energy. And why do I feel the need to say that your family has been through also the same hard times as you, but in a different way? So there's definitely this energy of, you know, coming together or reconciling. You do have a connection from last year that could pop back up this year, okay? So there's a person that you may have known since the year of snake. And for some of you, I do feel like this is somebody that also really has their eyes on you, and you feel a very, very sexual, deep, you know, bond with. It's that one connection that's gonna, you know, kind of like come onto the surface and actually get to its full bloom this year. But why do I feel like you already know this person? You may already know them. It's showing me like either the year of snake was the year when you were dealing with each other, or tiger, which is like some time ago, right? I believe it was some time ago. Maybe it was way before. But something about someone surfacing in your life and someone wanting to, you know, confess to you regarding the way they feel. I also think regarding their energy, fire, they could very strongly have in their energy. Fire, earth is showing up, as well as air. Thank you, Shweta. I also think this is somebody that you have very good memories with. Like for some of you, you've been to different places with them. You went on adventures with them. Something about this connection feels very lighthearted, feels very cute. Um, could even be talking about a type of connection where you feel like a kid, you feel like a child, you feel like, you know, you've been reborn. That's the kind of energy I'm seeing. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else. You could have singing talents, or it's a talent regarding an instrument, talent regarding, I don't know, modeling. Some of you have a talent that you need to put yourself out there for. But I keep seeing this healing energy between you and a parent, or you and father figure, something regarding you healing your family, especially regarding any kind of a darkness you've been through. Because I keep feeling like for some of you held a lot of darkness within, or you never showed your true feelings. And that could be something that will be healing. Okay. I also see somebody may live in an apartment, or this is you. Maybe in the future, there could be a purchase of a house or purchase of an apartment. Okay. Timing is showing up from now until November. Is there any other messages regarding you? What is that song that goes like, later, tonight, out of my life? You guys know what song I'm talking about? There could be a person who may invite you somewhere. Okay, for some of you, I have no idea what the name of the song is. But I do feel like that song is all about like you being in the center of everything, or somebody prioritizing you in their life, okay? You do have the ring, which is telling me, you know, I'm hearing in Russian знакомый. That means like somebody that you know, somebody that already you've been dealing with, somebody that is familiar to you. You may actually get a offer of love from somebody that you already know. And they're strongly coming with Pisces energy. They may have Pisces in their chart. You say song is called Stardust. I don't quite know about that. But you probably heard it here and there, right? You also are going to have a friend gathering or a group gathering here, an event that's going to go very well. Regarding your finances, I also see a lot of, like I said, recognition, fame, people looking up to you. And I feel like this year you could have an award, or either it's an award or a promotion for some of you, achievement. But it keeps telling me regarding fame and being famous, okay? Maybe for some of you you're writing or you're doing something. But there's fame energy. Could even be regarding spirituality too. So let's see what else wants to come through for Sag, and that's it. A lot of fun. And I keep wanting to tell you, whoever this person is that you're going to be connecting with, heavy Pisces, they may have in their chart, or you do. Water is very significant in your reading. Fire and earth showed up. I also think for some of you, you may connect with this person near the new moon, if there's a new moon happening, or a crescent maybe. But maybe somebody has a water moon or fire moon as well. But it's telling me you're going to have a lot of fun next to somebody, because you two just match very well. You're like made from the same cloth. They could have their hair also slit back like this, okay? So it could be somebody like that. Either that, yeah, could be that. Or it's someone that may have very, not, could be thin hair, but I'd also say like very soft hair, very smooth hair. So that could be significant. Maybe somebody used a lot of hair products or whatever. So that's the energy I see. Someone very, very sweet coming through that maybe you've been friends with, but they've been romantically really, really wanting to get close to you. And it keeps showing me water is very significant, earth and fire. Someone that's been looking for the right time to come through towards you. And I think it's a person that maybe you were friends with that never actually told you they have feelings for you. So that's the way it's showing up in the reading. Like, you two have always been together, but they never, you know, took it to the next level. They never told you, explained to you how they felt. If you're already with somebody, this is also talking about there being something more. If it's a commitment, it's going to be engagement, you know, or marriage. So that's the energy that I saw. That's your read. Things are going to change for you. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. What a reading this was. Oh my gosh. You say it's got Lady Hear Me Tonight by Mojo. There you go. Thank you very much. That's the song. Okay. I look, you want to make it Persian channel though. Let's do Capricorn. Make sure you hit the like button. Capricorn. Are we ready for your read? Let me know. Make some noise. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you claim by hitting the like button. Hey, Lucky. How are you doing? Chris? Capricorn. Somebody may have blue eyes, green eyes, light colored eyes. There's a very, very, very heavy eye contact you have with someone in your read. Heavy water they may have in their chart, or air. There's a person you have very crazy eye contact or crazy chemistry with in your read. For some of you, maybe this is the spirit saying once you two are going to meet, you're going to feel like, you know, the chemistry is really high, or the eye contact could be really crazy. I do see a new career change or a change regarding your job. That's going to make you extremely happy though. Whew, look at this. I think for some of you, it could be talking about literally a magical moment in your life happening where either there could be a raise, a promotion, or a new position. Black Egg usually talks about something very new, something you've never done before, or a very, huge sudden change that you just don't expect. So that is something I'm seeing. Timing is from now up until June. That is showing up. Let's see more regarding this. You have a connection coming up that's going to be very emotionally intense for you. A type of connection you've never had in your life. And I also, why do I feel the need to say for some of you, it's someone that is very selective. They're very selective, but they're specifically very kind and very giving and very friendly with you. You may also know them from the workplace. If not, it's through online, obviously. But it's showing up as somebody that like wants to make sure they look good when they're around you. And can you hear me now? Sorry, somebody called me. I apologize. I just put it on Do Not Disturb mode. Okay. Anyway, maybe somebody's going to call you. Somebody's going to message you. There's a chance for some of you, there could be a person calling you, messaging you out of nowhere unexpectedly, especially with that card being there. That's very unexpected. I was also going to say this person may really like shape themselves or try to look good in front of you too. I think this is somebody that definitely wants to get your attention. But it's more showing up as new or somebody that you already may know, okay? Is there any other messages regarding Capricorn? Some of you have travels. You have a very rejuvenating experience also, like could be a massage, could be talking about like, you go into a spa. There's something very rejuvenating and very nice coming up for you. Anytime from now up until September, okay? Also, I'm seeing like a parent getting better, or there's a chance you may be seeing that somebody's health issues could be going away. Could be also regarding you. But you have a beautiful connection regarding, your future. And it's shown me it may be with somebody that could have water within their chart very strongly, air as well. And something about this person being shy, like I said, that maybe they look away, they can't look straight into your eyes. But again, blue eyes, green eyes, that could be very significant. Maybe you two have like different features as well. Maybe you two come from different backgrounds. Or could be, mixed or whatever. But a very beautiful commitment here I see between you two. And I feel like for some of you, it's the one that may ask you out soon. I also think they're very selective, or they don't say yes easily to people, okay? Or this could be also you. But it's that one person that has options, but they're very selective regarding the options they have. That's the kind of energy I'm seeing. Numbers 15, 27, 28 could be significant, and 25, okay? Is there anything else you want to tell me regarding Capricorn? Happiness regarding family, good news, good health energy. But this is also speaking of from now up until about summertime, some of you have a very beautiful job opportunity, raise or promotion, recognition. All right. I would even say you're going to end up having your own team or to work with, or you're going to have people that are going to look up to you in a very positive way. So that is something I'm channeling for you. All right. I love that. I also see a reunion with friends or family. I keep getting that for you. All right. Or spending time with them, spending time around them in case you've been far. So that's the energy. Some of you have a passing of exam too, or a license that you may be getting soon too as well. All right. So that's your reading. Let's do the next read. Let's do Aquarius. And see what wants to come through. What's the energy regarding Aquarius? Let's see. I'm going to ask you to not send me any more questions. I'm going to answer what there is here, and that's it. All right, so let's do Aquarius and see what's going on. Aquarius, what's the energy? What's happening with you? Are we ready? Aquarius, what's the energy and what's happening? You guys have any predictions for me? I've been having some really crazy dreams lately. Like, gosh, the dreams have been insane lately. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, and let's do a read. Aquarius, what's going on with you? You say, I will not, do not get, what is that if you were thinking about it? What is that? I don't know what that is. Aquarius, what's the energy for you? Let's see regarding your energy and what's going on. I heard night drive. Somebody could be taking you out for a night drive, or you could be going out with them. It's very romantic. Could be somebody you may also reconnect with, actually. It's showing up as like an old flame or somebody that you may have connected with before that may message you. It's somebody that feels like they never were able to explain their feelings to you or express them. Or, you know, in Persian, I'm hearing mopam. That means like something is hidden. So basically, it's talking about someone that could be, you know, asking you out or coming towards you that wants to have a new beginning. So let's see what's going on regarding your energy. Fire ant. Why am I getting that song? Everything I Wanted. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted. Know what you think, but if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare. Well, however that song goes. I don't know. You stress yourself way out too much. I think for some of you, there's also like other people's responsibilities also that you take care of. There's something about needing to drop the burdens and live your life the way you want. Other people don't dictate your life or don't define you. I don't know. There's something regarding you needing to go your own way, or you need to do your own thing. Some of you, this could be talking about people's judgments, distractions. Why do I also feel the need to say you got to look at the screen less or look at the social media less? Because you may compare yourself a lot. But there's something about you being, you know, overstimulated, or you feeling, you showing up as kind of very vulnerable towards like other people's energies. Like you take responsibility of others without really seeing whether you need to. I also want to tell you to not give out money like you're the bank. Why do I feel the need to say this? For some of you, I don't know if you're helping somebody out, but there's something about make sure you get paid back. I don't know what this is about. I think you're being too nice in your reading regarding some area of your life, all right? That could be significant. I also see a lot of sexual energy. There could be a person that wants to be sexual with you. Why do I also feel like for some of you, in case you're dating or you're single, you're going to start to feel like a lot of people could want to do that with you, or that could be maybe their main thing. Just be careful of like love bombers or people that may only have that as their focus, you know, to be intimate. But I see a person here. that like feels like they never got the chance to be with you, and that could be something that they want, like to be intimate with you. I also think they really see you as very unique. Could be somebody who feels like, you know, you don't open up very easily, or you're very protected. You protect yourself a lot. They may also see you as very spiritual or owning some crystals. Maybe they've seen you doing some spiritual work before. But it's talking about that one person that has this very like perfect vision of you and wants to be with you. All right. Heavy signs, fire is very strong in your read. I'd say fire, as well as earth, they may have somewhere, or water. Is there any other messages? Some of you are overstimulated, and also I'm hearing if there's been any noise or if there's been any problems around the place that you've been living at, it's going to go away. Or this is regarding your workspace maybe. I see some problems going away. That's the energy that I'm seeing. Is there any other messages regarding Aquarius? You got the Tower, Anchor. That's good. That's really good. There's going to be a sudden peacefulness that you're going to be having. I also see for some of you, like I said, there could be a person that really wants to be more than just friends. You may have seen them only as a friend or act only as a friend, but they actually want more. I also see them actually talking to their family about you, or talking to a close female friend about you. So that could be significant. It's the one who feels like they want to really be intimate with you, and they see you as this like gorgeous, perfect person in their mind, you know? They may even be younger than you. If they're not, again, don't take it as it resonates. Or maybe they just see you as kind of out of touch, out of reach. I do see a move for you for some of you. And it's showing me you may actually move in with someone down the line, or you may move closer to where they live. Could also be talking about somewhere near water, or somewhere where there's a lot of like, I just heard near a harbor or near water where there's like boats and stuff. That could be significant, okay? But I see happiness regarding home or move. All right, that's the energy that I'm getting. But heavy water energy in your read, someone could have. Any other message regarding their intentions? Stars. I'm telling you, it's the one who's shy, it's the one who's nervous, it's the one who definitely has feelings, and that's literally a harbor right there. You see that? Crazy. Some of you may move closer to somewhere where there's water, or there's a clear sky, or you may travel. But what I'm seeing literally is someone that feels like you're the perfect person for them, and they're hoping that you feel the same way, you know? And I feel like this person also has fear of rejection too, but I'm seeing them coming towards you, and timing is anytime from now up until about, I'm going to say July, okay? Could be obviously sooner. Could even be someone that wants to actually, you know, get married, or they have marriage on their mind. Beautiful read. Oh my gosh. Numbers 25, 16, 30, 29, 34 could be significant, and 35. Some of you could be seeing synchronicities regarding a person as well during this time. So that could be significant for you, okay? That's your read. You may also publish something soon, some of you. That could be significant. Let's do Pisces. Let's do Pisces and see what's going on. Give me 1 second. Okay, Pisces, what's going on? Let's tap onto Pisces and see what's the energy. Crazy snowing here. This is like sleeping weather, to be honest with you. I just want to sleep. Don't send any more questions because I'm going to have to go after this, okay? Let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's the energy regarding you? Make sure you hit the like button. We're right now at 362 likes. So let's do 500. I'm going to wait. Let me know you're here in the chat and let's start. I'm telling you, I feel sleepy now with this weather. Whew. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's the energy? Letter H, D, B, N, and S could be significant. K2, first name, last name. Literally, I heard that. You could be hearing from someone with those maybe initials or letters in their name. What's the energy regarding you? I'm seeing communication between you and someone that's going to heal you. I see communication, and timing could be very emotional communication too for some of you. Like, you may cry because of this kind of conversation you will have or communication that you will have. I just see something emotional happening. Or let's say you feel emotional towards someone and the emotions will come to the surface, vice versa. There could be a water sign you're going to connect with, or a fire sign. Or there's a chance you two will get close to each other. I just see heart-to-heart conversation regarding you two. I also think it's the one that you've been repressing your feelings for, or you never really told them that you had feelings for them. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards, the oyster energy. Some of you, I also feel like you could be finally reaching out to someone to say something. There's a chance you may reach out to finally say something, or you feel like you want to be brave to kind of tell your feelings to someone. If you are, it's going to be reciprocated. So it's showing me like the conversation is going to be reciprocal, or it's going to be emotional. It could even be somebody that you've been dreaming about, or vice versa. Regarding your career, I feel like for some of you could be also doing a business that you're going to be really, really, really known in. You may travel for this business, or you may meet a lot of new people because of this business of yours too. All right, but it's showing me like a type of like independent thing that you may do, where you're meeting people, you're having clients, you're going to different places, traveling around. So it's a very beautiful energy. And why do I feel like it's going to become your main thing if it's not already? Okay. Yeah. Somebody may have very soft, long hair, okay? That could be significant. Or it could be like somebody may, you know, have their hair kind of slit back. That could be significant. Maybe somebody are getting a haircut as well. That could be it. But I keep seeing, yeah, emotions coming out of on the surface regarding you and someone. And it's something you've been really afraid to do. It's something that you've been afraid to kind of, you know, talk about. I keep feeling like you held yourself back, or you feel like there's something about this that might feel embarrassing, but I think you're finally gonna let your emotions come through. Or it's, again, somebody else's energy coming through towards you. Some of you also really battle a lot with negative thoughts. Or there could be a certain depression, or you judge yourself a lot. You know, Vulture really has to do with negativity sometimes. You know, this also is talking about you judging the way you look or your weight or whatever. The Spirit is saying the only way for you to get through this energy is to express yourself. I don't think if you're expressing yourself in your life the way you want, you're not putting yourself out there like you want. I think also this has to do with shyness. All right. So shyness and judgment is a bad combination. Some of you, the Spirit is saying you gotta express. What was that quote that said, like, if you're depressed, that means you're not expressing yourself in a right way that you want? You know what I'm saying? So that could be significant for some of you. What is the outcome? What is the outcome regarding the energy? You're going to have a very extreme conversation. For some of you, this could even be engagement. This could be wedding. I just see something very heartfelt. I see something very emotional. That's going to happen, you know? That's what I get. Any other messages regarding you? You may have ice cream with somebody. That's also talking about sweetness as well. Sweet moments between you and someone. Yeah, Cavalier. You have a lover coming towards you, and I think for some of you, strong water they may have in their chart. Earth is also showing up. I also think this is someone who's going to come to either stay with you or move in with you. But I feel like regarding the future of this connection, you're going to be together in a relationship or you're going to move in with them. Timing of it is showing up within the next 4 months. It's also the one who talks about you to their family, to their maybe sister, to their siblings. I'd also say it's somebody that may have moved away from you ever since, or vice versa, or they could be kind of long distance right now. So, yeah. It's giving like Mr. Darcy vibes, you guys. I don't know why. Is there anything else? You may also unexpectedly hear from your family, or there's a chance you may see them unexpectedly, or they may, you know, come over. Something also regarding you needing to not spend too much money, or for some of you, get rid of subscriptions you don't ever use. All right, get rid of things you don't even need or you don't ever use, or maybe you need to weed out your, you know, the things you don't need anymore in your life, you know? So that's something that came through your reading. Also be careful of losing like keys, or for some of you, maybe if there's something that's been lost, you will gain it, you will find it again. But something about make sure where you put your stuff, or maybe this is regarding pets, like be careful the doors are locked and things like that. That's your read. All right, I got the 7 of Swords in my head, so that's your reading. You may work from home too for some of you, or your person does, or whoever it is coming through, or maybe an online opportunity. You say love the lashes. I don't have any lashes on today. So anyway, I'm gonna start answering the questions. We're doing really good in time because apparently, yeah, it's gonna be 2 hours that we've been here, so that's good. So I'm gonna answer the questions now. You can, you know, go back to the reading in case you missed it. And what else did I want to tell you? If you want to book for a person, reach out on my website, savasher.com. I'm going to thank all my moths for being here. Thank you for helping me out. What else did I want to tell you? Follow me on Instagram, Savasher Official. We got to do a pick a card reading sometime soon. I haven't done one of those in a while. What else? Give me 1 second. I get thirsty. All right, I'm going to answer the questions now. All right, and I really got to go, so don't send any more questions, okay? And let me answer these. Where's my, okay, there you go. Prosper, you say new love predictions. I see particularly an air sign, earth sign that you're going to be connecting with, air, earth. Regarding the energy that you may connect with them online or through work, and it's showing up as somebody very adventurous or someone you may go on a lot of different dates with. Also, they're very sporty. Lulu, you say next in love. Someone you may have been hesitating to reach out will reach out to you. I do see that could be within a month from now. I also see someone older coming towards you as a new lover. or maybe they're just very mature. They could have earth or water in their chart. Very much of a protector, sweet energy. You say next important messages, okay. Um, to don't not beat yourself up regarding the past, trying to live in the moment, to be open to new love for sure. And also there's something regarding more money coming in for you, okay, regarding your career. I'm gonna go turn off the heater, give me 1 second. But showed up from now up until about August, there's gonna be more money regarding you. I don't know why this heater is working when literally it's noisy. Okay, I'm back. Isn't it noisy? I mean, hopefully you can't hear it, but I'm very sensitive to sound, you guys. You have no idea. And I think part of the reason why I'm like that is because I also make music, right? So it's like I gotta lock in and I gotta focus. Okay. Let's see what we got. Satish, you say, what can you expect? Can you expect any positive life changes, career, or money? I'm seeing something new you may actually start to do, and it feels like a business. It feels like something that you're managing. So maybe even there could be a management manager role for you. Also something regarding products or selling products, or maybe it's an online kind of business that you will have. But I don't just see one stream of income for you. I see two. And regarding timing, you could start doing it within the next 5 months. But it's showing me two different sources of income. One could be management. One could be, selling products. Um, you're also having a man who could want to help you. Could be an air sign or someone that may give you ideas or be there for you. Try to get things easier, make things easier for you. Thank you, Norma. Lily, what are the results, outcome for spine hip? There could be certain things that are going to be prescribed for you. I don't know why I'm seeing like some kind of a cream, or there could be like something that you may need to use. But what I'm getting is there's a chance that I don't want to say anything's damaged, but it needs to be taken care of more. And I'm hearing like parts of it is a little bit weak. So parts of your, maybe hip could be, or spine. But everything is well, and I'm seeing like there's a chance you may be prescribed things, but I don't see anything more. I think it's something that eventually will go away, and you need to prevent, you need to kind of make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Lily, what's coming up for you for next few months? I'm seeing a new job for you. I'm seeing a new career that may be remote, or at times you may do it remotely. I also see new love for you. Could be somebody that may have a water or air in their chart. Showing me new. Craig, do I see you and this person being intimate again? I see them messaging you at a certain point. Could be anytime from now up until October. But I do feel like this person could be connecting with someone else as well. So I see their energy being open to others as well. So I think they're single, they're open. New moon, sun, straight to the point messages. Happiness regarding your career. I do see there's more money for you. I also see that there's a chance you and somebody will speak, or you're going to get more clarity regarding where you stand with someone. Could be a Libra, or maybe this is talking about someone that will clarify where you two stand together. So communication with someone. Summer, spring, what's coming for you this week? Anything unexpected? You're gonna go out with someone. I do see that. Either it's a date, or somebody could be asking you out, or there could be an event. I also see who you really, really actually have a crush on. They also feel the same towards you. So that could be significant for you. Okay, hardships going away too. Lily, Jace, intention for messaging you, think so? To be intimate with you. I also think this is somebody that feels like you have a crush on them, or you do like them, so they pretty much know that you're interested. But I feel like there could be a lack of commitment between you two. Prosper. When will this person message you? What would they say? It's showing up like throughout the month, like within a month they could. And they could just hit you up or see what you're up to. That's kind of the energy. So it could be kind of nonchalant. Jocelyn, is this person over you? Do I see you and this person running into not really. I think this is a connection you were kind of let go of over time. I do feel like there's a chance, yes, they will message you. Timing is showing up from now up until about June. But I do feel like there's new love for you. There's someone new. That could be an earth sign, fire sign. There's somebody very educated coming into your life, or somebody that's very calm, patient, somebody that knows exactly what they want. They're not wishy-washy. And it keeps showing me June, July, you may connect with them already. You may know them already by then. But this one, I think you're gonna get over it before you know it. Summer, spring, how does your crush view you? What's next? They do like you. They see you as very innocent. I think it's somebody also that sees you as very angelic. Maybe they know you're into spirituality or they can feel it. What's next between you two? Conversation. I think you're going to communicate with the magician being there and they might actually initiate it. Lily, details of the person watching you. Fire sign could be there's a person that may have fire or water within their chart watching you. Could be somebody with a beard or facial hair. I also think it's somebody that may have already dated you before. Okay, Skittles was coming in love this year. New love, I definitely see. Also, there could be somebody that you might have been intimate with that may want to be intimate with you again, but they're wondering whether you're connecting with anyone new. I see a Taurus or an air sign, earth air sign in your future, potentially you may connect with. Leo as well, but someone that's going to be committal and you're going to have a better chemistry with in the future. Lindsay, how does your boss view you? They view you definitely as somebody very good at what you do, and I also feel like there's a chance they may assign more work to you as well. But I'm hearing they're testing to see whether they want to give you a promotion, which I feel like they will with the Ace of Swords. Nessie, when will this person call and what will they try to do? Could be within the next 3 weeks. I feel like this person could want to be intimate with you again in case you've already been, but it's very inconsistent, the connection though. It's like you never know what's to come, so it's not really showing up as something consistent or something you can count on. Lindsay, is this person very serious about you? Yeah. Even though there could be some drama, they still are very serious about each other, and I do feel like they're involved. So they could be together already. Haley, anything I see? Happiness regarding a purchase, could be a home regarding the future, or a move that could be happening anytime from now up until 2027. I also see flirty messages or somebody flirting with you. Lily, predicted new job March. Nothing yet, please. I think you should keep looking, but whatever it is coming up for you is going to be remote. Do I think you should stop what you're doing right now? I don't know if you're working right now or not. Hopefully you didn't put an end to the job you had and now you're looking. But regarding your energy, I'm saying keep looking, and the next job may be actually remote or part remote. So with the 3 Wands, definitely you're going to get it in March, or in March you're going to, pass the interview for it. But you haven't interviewed for it yet. I don't think you know about this job yet. But it's online. Haley, any additional messages? I just see you getting close to somebody and potentially getting into a relationship with them with the 4 Wands, and timing could be within the next 5 months. You may also travel with them. Now, who's the person offering you long-term relationship? Air energy they could have in their chart. Air is showing up very strongly in your reading, and they may have air fire sign is showing up. They may be taller, could be also somebody that could come from another background, very warm-blooded, or it could be the type that wants to provide, financially very stable too. Kaja, is there any sadness, hurt feelings upcoming for you? No. In case, I actually feel like it's the other way around. It's a lot of positivity, but you do need to let go of a lot of sadness regarding a connection that didn't work. and you need to start dating again. I see you're very stuck on something from the past, perhaps. A is the person you're connected to, involved with the third party behind your back. Anything else? No, I don't feel like they're involved with anyone, but they do have a lot of different options. I don't see them involved with anyone. No, I feel like that this could be somebody who's single. Maybe you're just dating, but they have other options, and there's a chance that they get attention. That's all I see. Anything else I can see about the person? They do want to be with you. I think this person does have feelings. Page of Cups could be wanting to date you. So the energy looks pretty positive, and I think they do have a crush. They do admire you. They do want to date you. Kaja, is there someone going on the jail who you know? I just see a court situation they might have went through, but that is it. I don't see that. No. Might have been a court situation and already resolved. And I'm hearing a month or 2 months ago. Could be somebody you know, yeah, but I don't see anything regarding, big problem like that. No. Be calm, struggling a lot. There are positive changes, but still struggling, and you feel low. For you to be honest, be calm. I'm seeing a new connection. Could be with a water or a Virgo, water earth sign. Somebody that's going to really be soothing for you. They may also be into medical field or spirituality. But it's showing me somebody that you're going to get into a relationship with and get close to, and you may meet them online. Earth, water signs. So a connection that's going to be very significant to you that you need to be open to, okay? I also see better health for you, and it could be also because you're going to move or travel from now up until June, July. Ornella, is this long distance person the one for you? I don't think if you can't tell, no. I think you haven't met them. I think it's someone new. I do feel like the long distance person you're talking about, though, you should meet them in person. Y'all, there's nothing about, sometimes you can't tell who's the one. The good way to look at it is, what is this person doing to convince me that they're the one for me? Okay, so you can't just point fingers and be like, okay, this is the one, this is the one. You can't know for sure. So sometimes the best thing to do is, what are they doing that makes me feel convinced that this is the one? All right, so think that in that way. Cola, why this person and things last night? Is it because of the distance? Do I see reconciling even if it's just casual? I don't think if this person really is wanting anything serious. I do feel like they were just looking at something more intimate between you two, or more casual, yeah, as you said. Is it because of someone else? No, I feel like this person's single. I don't really see them with anyone, but I do feel like they're not really looking for anything serious. Do I see two reconciling even if it's just casual? I think you're going to remain friends. I think there's a chance you may just remain friends, but I can see that you want something more, and this person's not really, on the same page as you. So I would definitely say be open to other energies regarding them. I wouldn't say it's a good idea to keep, investing in this. Veneta, should you break silence with them? You went silent and they pulled away. Will you be? Y'all, stop playing games. Why do you play games for? Why? I don't know who told you, who taught you to play games in love. I don't understand this. Should you break silence that you yourself have created and then they pulled away? Will you be open? I mean, obviously you should break the silence and tell them exactly what is on your mind and communicate clearly why you've done that instead of playing games. People are not mind readers. People are not psychic. They can't read minds. So you need to be a little bit more communicative, y'all. All right? There's, if you play games like that, you're wasting your time and you're wasting their time. So I think you need to be definitely talking to this person and telling them exactly what's going on, because when you play games, the other person is going to be confused and they will misread it. Kola, what do I see next? What do I see for you in love? New options. I think you're going to be mostly focusing on your career. Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be mostly focused on your career, or mostly focused on a woman in your life, like a mother figure or a friend maybe. Or maybe this is, again, yourself. And I think you're going to be having new options. I see new options for you. I see you juggling a little bit, but regarding timing, from now up until 9 weeks, there could be messages or reconnection with someone. But I want to tell you to be open, girl, with the Ace of Cups. I don't think if you've met someone that's the right one for you yet. That's what I'm getting. Trinity, should you work at this place or will you find a job soon? I don't think if you should work at that place. I think you should definitely look for a better one and a higher paying one. I think if you were to work at this place, you're going to miss opportunities regarding finding a better one and you're going to kind of like get stuck. So I think it's better if you were to look for a new job. And timing is showing up anytime from now up until April. Kasturi, you say, do I see marriage this year for you? I see from now up until 2028. If there's a person that you're connecting with, yes, they could be thinking of marriage, but I definitely see it more next year. So engagement could happen this year, but it's closer, showing up closer to 2027, like in 2027 by summer could be. So that's what I'm getting. My members can ask me questions and then I'm going to have to go, okay? Catherine, predictions on your job company now until the end of March. There may be problems. There may be problems at the workplace unrelated to you. I think it's just, what everybody's going through. But I do feel like you're going to make a very good impression. And it's very important that you have clear communication with the people that you're working with, like manager, boss. Yeah. I think you're going to really handle it well. And you could actually make a very good impression. Like they're gonna actually be impressed by your performance. That's what I heard. You're gonna take care of it well. You're gonna handle it well. What is my sister's name? I don't have a sister. Okay. I think I'm gonna go. If you have any, if my members have questions, ask. If my mods have questions, you can ask, and then I'm gonna go, okay? Because I gotta be ready for personal readings and stuff like that. So yeah. You say, Hasmashaya, was your pet bird taken by a person or was it lost to an animal and went missing like before in 2-3 weeks? I feel like there's a chance that they just flew away. I don't see it being a loss. No, I don't necessarily feel like it's actually showing up as still around you, like it's around the neighborhood. I don't see it being lost. No, if anything, I think it just flew away. And I don't see anybody else taking it. I do feel like there could be certain people that are feeding your pet, but that's what I'm getting. But I'm hearing it's still around the neighborhood. Jennifer, what is coming towards you this year of the horse? A relationship coming. Could be with an earth sign or fire sign or someone with these within their chart. A connection that is also going to be very welcoming for you, or your family's going to be really proud of you with this connection because they could be very protective. Lily, could I please tell you the name of the company you will be working at? M-N is very much showing in your reading. R-A as well as K. Any of those letters it could have. And I'm getting it could be near a highway. Like there's a chance this place could be near a highway, or the office space maybe is going to be near a highway. But it has a very unique name for sure. M and L showed up, K as well as R. Any of those letters could be. Maybe initials could be. I'm getting as close to a highway. I don't know why I get that so specifically. Welcome, Sarah. All right. Do my mods have any questions before I go? I'll go soon. Hey, Warren. How are you doing? You say all resonate. Thank you, Thomas. You're so sweet. Joretta, you can ask your question, and I'm going to go after, okay? Catherine, what's going to happen if you don't make your number? Will they fire you? You will make it, though. You're going to make it, and no, they won't fire you, girl. Calm down, girl. What's going on with you? You will make it, and they won't do it. Harry Star, you can put your question, and then I'm going to go, okay? Joretta, do I see you coming into a large sum of money? Timeline is showing up around August. I also think there could be a person that may support you financially or be there for you. But either you're going to sell a place and there's a lot of money coming in, or this is regarding your work, saving up. But August is showing up. Parasite, is the person you're talking to genuine? I do see them being genuine, but I feel like they see you as kind of guarded or not very open to them. Their next actions is to ask you questions or try to communicate with you, try to get to know you more. So it's good. Shayla, we're going at this place. What do you mean? I don't understand your question. You say your boss hasn't responded. I'm hearing there were some questions and there will be soon evaluations or a reorganization regarding that job. So there has been some problems that they might have been facing, and I'm hearing certain people are not doing their jobs right. So that could be significant. You know, to be honest, I think this is one of the glasses that really looks good on me out of all the glasses I've tried. You say you're guarded because you don't want surface level talks, you don't know how to explain. Then just tell him to meet you in person, girl, and take it from there. You know, tell him to meet you in person. Usually in person is way better when you meet someone, and focus on, you know, keeping the conversation light and positive. If you feel like you don't want to talk, that probably means you're too tired to date anyway. You need to kind of relax first. You can, Lily, you can ask your question. And then I'll go. All right. Make sure you hit the like button in case you haven't. Today's readings were straight to the point psychic messages and also oracle messages. You say a lot of men, they see you in video and then it becomes, girl, why are you FaceTiming men? Tell them to meet you in person. Unless they are paying to see you, you don't gotta FaceTime anybody. What is this, Omega, girl? You said just wondering if the next position I see working is at a management position or lower. I think it's lower and then it's gonna get into a management position. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Thank you, Joretta. Like, there's a chance you will get a promotion, and specifically 2027, that is manager position. So that's it. I'm gonna go. I want to get my relationship channel up. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. It's probably my confirmation. I gotta get that one up. Because I feel like everybody probably needs to hear some stuff. You're welcome. You say you missed the readings, that's fine. I'll be probably here, I don't know, tomorrow I'll be, maybe, and we're gonna go through some readings. I'm gonna do a poll on Instagram, so you can definitely check to see which reading you want to vote for. Sabaster Official is my Instagram. For personal reads, sabaster.com. And yeah, I'm gonna have to let you know about the other channel that I will be making. I've just been so busy, gosh. And I love you all so much. I'll see you very soon. Thank you to all my mods, my members. Don't hesitate to become a member. And I'll see you all soon, okay? I love you. Take good care. Make sure you hype the video as well. You share, subscribe to all your loved ones, you know. Share the video. And you hype it after it's posted because it helps a lot. So I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. I love you. Take care. Bye. Пока.